Hey honeys, this is gonna be another story time, and this is the time that I had a spooky experience at Lake Lanier Island. If you like these type of videos, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell, and let's get started with the story time slash mukbang. This is a seafood boil, by the way.
I already know it's your girl, KingBritneyChanel.
This video, honeys, is powered by KingBritneyChanel Couture, available on teespring.com. So check out the store tab on YouTube, and the link will be in the description box below. Let's eat. All right, y'all, honeys, I hope y'all are doing good. I'm over here with my little mukbang. We got our cocktail sauce, the lemon juice, the garlic butter. I got my Louisiana hot sauce all in my bag. All right, got my hot sauce. And I got my boil, okay? So I got my little crab crushers, I call them, to cut these crabs open, because honey, sometimes crab legs, it really gets you. So, ooh. I like to get my little, but yeah, y'all, this is a story time about my little spooky experience at Lake Lanier Island. And you know, it's been a lot of talk about Lake Lanier. It's like, you know, it's a lake that is, I believe, man-made, because it initially was like a town that they put water over so that they could get water to like other parts of Atlanta and everything. But you know, the talk been and that supposedly is supposed to be haunted. I went, you know, a couple of times. It was cool. But it was one time I went, and it was a little, you know, y'all seen I was there like recently. And there, you know, a few people went on, you know, to the glory and everything like that. And that sort of thing. So, I also got, you know, guests over too, y'all. So, we good. But a few people, you know, they had went on to the glory. Like, people go on like every year at that lake, supposedly. But it's like a variety of factors. So it has gotten like rumors that it's supposed to be haunted. Now, my experience, y'all, was very spooky, I'ma say. It was very, very spooky. So I went, y'all, for my summer fashion lookbook in the chill. These shrimp is good, y'all. So I went for my summer fashion lookbook. And what happened was, y'all, it was so beautiful when I went. Like, I mean, beautiful skies. Like, people go there for a lot of stuff, y'all. Like, to be on their yachts. I mean, it is like some bougie type of stuff, honey. Like, people, you know, jet skis. They, you know, go hiking. It's stuff like for camping and stuff. It's really nice. But, you know, you do have people. Let me just say that you do have people, when they go, they be on some other type of time. Because, you know, when you on a boat, sometimes people consume, like, you know, drinks, or, you know, it's like the little line that they tell you not to cross. They like to cross the line. So it's a lot of factors. But a lot of people kind of believe that the Lake Lanier is haunted, like I said, because it was a town there. The initial people was ran out of the town. And so that's where it got its little spooky background. Now, I was feeling a little, you know, some chills, y'all, when I went for, like I said, my little summer fashion lookbook. So I went, you know, I enjoyed the views and the boats and, you know, the jet skis and stuff. But, you know, I always keep it to where y'all know how we do. We don't, a lot of us melanated folks, we don't do that water stuff, honey, like where you get all the way in. I'm good on a boat because I have, you know, people that I know that have boats. I've been on boats. I like boating, okay? I like being on the yachts and stuff like that. I like fishing and that sort of stuff. So it's Lake Lanier is perfect for that. So I'm enjoying the views. I'm enjoying the wildlife. We pull up to the beginning, like where you first get in though. And there's like a section where the people could get like married at. Like we looking for, my photographer is like looking for shots to get me, you know, to get me footage. And also to get me looking cute in, you know, the outfits. Because the point of the lookbook is like to get the outfits. Let me cut this bad boy open. See, you gotta be a crab crusher. Because you playing games today. You playing games today. So we scouting locations. The photographer's like, yo, I see, you know, the entrance to the wedding area. It might be good for you to, you know, get a couple of shots where nature scene and that sort of stuff. So there's a gate. Y'all, there's a gate. It's up. If you ever been to Lake Lanier, you know it's different subsections. You got Margaritaville. It's different subsections of Lake Lanier. So the gate is open, y'all. All I see is this statue of this Native American. I'm feeling the vibe because y'all know I fully embrace being, you know, melanated and, you know, my original heritage, the indigenous heritage, all that. I embrace all that. So I'm feeling it. I'm like, okay, you know, I see, you know, an indigenous statue. I'm like, okay, we here. We good. Feeling it. I'm like, I want to take a couple of pictures in front of it. We go, we take the pictures, y'all. We go through the gate. We take the pictures. We feel in the nature. And you can see like the wedding hall, the theater. You see like the lake and everything like that. Now, I had like a eerie feeling, y'all. Boy, that shrimp flew. I'm talking to my guest, y'all. But anyway, I had like an eerie feeling, y'all, because it was no other cars back there. Like when we went through the gate, but everything at first seemed cool, and then it's like no other cars, no nothing back there. But you know, we cool. We getting the shots. I'm taking cute pictures. We getting the shots. We getting the job done. So it's time to head on out, y'all. Out the little theater entrance. And y'all, when we went to get back up out of that joint, it was locked. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was in straight panic mode, like imagine you in Lake Lanier and you locked in somewhere at Lake Lanier. Like you gotta call a ranger, security or something. It was so weird because the gate was open. It almost like it was open like to kind of like lure you in over there or something like that. It kind of felt like that sort of vibe, but it was open. And we went back there, and y'all, this is when I'm in like straight panic mode because I'm like, how am I gonna get out of here? Like nobody really knew we was back there. No other cars was really back there. No nothing. And luckily, how the gate is, I took a picture in front of the gate too, though. The way that the gate is like you could go around the gate. Okay, you could go around the gate and kind of get out. And so I seen other people on the other side of the gate. Okay, so I'm like, I gotta get help because how am I gonna get my car out of there? Y'all, I'm trying to figure out why I was locked in that thing like it was get out. Like the whole gate was open, like it was like a lure, like you get in there. Then it was like a desert town, honey, in there. I'm somewhere like, ooh, the blood of Jesus. So I'm just like, y'all, I wasn't able to deal. I was somewhere calling every single number. Me and the photographer, we standing there, we calling every single number. And then we think, okay, well, maybe if we go back to the theater place, that somebody will be back there to kind of like get us out or whatever. Like let us out, let our car out, all that. I go knock on the door, y'all. The theater looked like a deserted place. It was so creepy. Nobody was back there. It was like the craziest thing. And then it was so crazy that I had to call all these numbers for somebody to come. And then it was so creepy. A lady appeared out of nowhere, y'all. After I called the Lake Lanier security or whatever it is, it was like it was a whole different department, but they ended up calling somebody, and somehow this lady just, it was so scary. She appeared out of nowhere. She had kind of drove her car. Mind you, I didn't see no cars back there. She drove her car to the front of the gate where I was at to try to get out. And she was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna let you guys out or whatever. It was like, y'all. Then it was creepier, y'all, because anybody that live in the country know that there are certain houses that look like haunted little houses. We headed on our way to where we staying at for this whole experience, y'all. So head out. We looking for first of all, when your GPS get to cutting up and you on them back roads, that should let y'all know something. Your GPS start cutting up, you ain't got no service, y'all. And then we end up on a road because the GPS was tweaking. Like, I don't know what was going on that particular day, y'all, but the GPS was tweaking. And we end up, ooh, I got these potatoes. Where my sausages at? Ooh, child. Y'all, this is a good little boil. Look at that sausage. That is a French sausage, y'all. This is that New Orleans style sausage. I'm gonna have to get with y'all in a few. This sausage is juicy. But we end up like looking for the place that we stand. But we on this road, and there's a bunch of back roads even to get to Lake Lanier. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you could be on the back road somewhere. So we see this road, y'all. Now, mind you, we got to do a U-turn because the GPS done told us to go down this street. And we see this little creepy looking house, y'all. When I tell y'all the house was way, you know how K be like way in the past? That thing was way back into like a driveway, heavily wooded. It looked like some mess that I was like, oh no, I got to go, darling. When I tell y'all, I was like, no, I was feeling so nervous. The car is going down this long driveway because it's a narrow driveway. We ended up turning in to try to make a U-turn because of how the street was. So we going down I would not suggest that nobody do no U-turn or no driveway, honey, where the driveway is heavily wooded. Don't do it, okay? You better back that thing on back. Excuse me. You better back that thing on up and keep it pushing. Y'all, I thought that, honey, Freddie or Jason was gonna pop out them bushes. I was like, I was praying the whole time, like, oh no, I got to go. Y'all, just imagine that you in your car and it's just woods. Like, I'm used to nature to a certain extent, but just imagine that you see nothing but woods and you're trying to do a U-turn. You going down this long driveway. And then when we got down to the end of the driveway, it was this house. It was all these cars parked. It kind of had like a cabiny, kind of cottagey feel. But it was like these people live way in the back like this. I was like, I got to get up out of here. Like how Kanye claimed that movie Get Up Out was about him. I got to get out. So we hurried up you know, the photographer, we like, you know, we like all like hurry up in the car to turn the car around. Honey, we turned that car around and booked it up out of there. But I wouldn't suggest nobody do no U-turn mess up in no mess like that, because you don't know, somebody put some spikes or something down to get somebody back there, man. Long story short, y'all, if y'all go on trips, make sure you go with mad people. Make sure like everybody know where you at. But yeah, that was my story and my little spooky experience where I got honey trapped up in there in Lake Lanier. And then on the way to where we was actually staying at, ran into this spooky behind house, had to do a U-turn in the drive. Honey, I wouldn't suggest y'all do it. If y'all like my storytime vlogs and these mukbang type of videos, definitely make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all soon on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.